Hey guys, I'm back with yet another part of my DVD collection. Okay, Cold Creek Manor. Yeah, this was a thriller horror movie. About it was about a guy that I can't remember exactly the plot, but he was obsessed with this house and he kept coming back to this house where these people lived, and yeah. Pumpkinhead. This is the original Pumpkinhead movie. Yeah, I love that movie. It's kind of sad. When, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's got some sad parts to it. And yeah, I love the movie. It's a revenge movie. Because something happens to this guy's little boy, and he takes revenge by calling on Pumpkinhead. Eight-legged freaks. Yeah, this is about giant spiders, and yeah, it's creepy. I'm not a big fan of spiders in real life, and yeah, it's a horror comedy, but yeah, I'm still freaked out about the spiders. This is The Walking Dead, season 3. I copied a lot of the episodes from The Walking Dead over onto DVD. House and House 2. Yeah, these are really good movies. My favorite, what they're kind of, it's a horror, like I said before, this is one of those horror comedies. And I love the second one the most because in this movie, there is a pug caterpillar baby in it, and it is so adorable. I love that pug caterpillar. I wish that they would have made a toy or something from the movie of that pug caterpillar, because it was so adorable, and I loved it as a kid. Little People Big World, I love that show. I copied a lot of the episodes. These are the earlier episodes when the kids were little. The Vagrant, yeah, this is a horror comedy too, and it's about this vagrant guy that keeps bugging this guy that's just moved into this house, and he breaks into this guy's house a lot, and he eats his food, and he annoys this guy, and yeah, it's really cool. Vertigo, Alfred Hitchcock movie with Jimmy Stewart in it. Yeah, it is really good if you guys haven't seen Vertigo. Under the Dome. This was when Under the Dome first came on, and I was copying the episodes. Flowers in the Attic. Oh, yeah, this movie gives me the feels every time I watch it. I end up being depressed for 2 or 3 days after watching this, because just the way the mother treats the children in this movie. And when I read the book, I was just up and down in emotions the whole time I was reading that book, and I could not read that book ever again after I read it the first time. Yeah, you just gotta check it out if you guys haven't ever seen Flowers in the Attic. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. So yeah. Stephen King's Desperation. This was when he was doing the mini series on TV a lot, the different movies based on his stories and books on TV. And yeah, Desperation, I haven't watched it in a long time. I know it's kind of creepy, and it's got people being possessed and stuff. John Carpenter's Body Bags. This is where there's different little short stories. If you ever have seen that movie Trick or Treat, where they have all the little stories, and then it's somebody telling them in between. That's what this one is. And yeah, it's really creepy and really good. Poltergeist 3. Yeah, I love all the Poltergeist movies. Yeah, Carol Ann. I love Carol Ann. Yeah, it's so sad that she died so tragically, so young. The actress that played Carol Ann. But yeah, if you haven't seen the Poltergeist series, You need to see them. See the originals first, and then you can watch the remake. But yeah, I love those movies. They're like so creepy, and they freaked me out as a kid. I mean, the creepy old man in these movies, like he freaked the crap out of me when I was a kid. Little People, Big World. I love that show. The Forsaken. Crap. I think that might be a vampire movie. I just have not seen any of these movies in quite a while. Some of them I remember the plots too. A lot of them I don't. But yeah, I'll have to check this out again. Straight from the Heart. This was a movie on Hallmark about a guy that's wife dies, and his sister puts an ad in this magazine trying to find him a wife. He doesn't really want to find a wife, but his sister sets him up, and the woman that answers the ad, she isn't really the woman that answered the ad. Her friend answers the ad for her, and yeah, she goes to meet that guy, and it's like really good. Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Yeah, this is the one with Jeff Foxworthy, Billy Ball, Ron White, and Larry the Cable Guy. I love their comedy tour shows. Scarecrow Slayer. Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, I'll have to watch that. I think it's like a B horror movie. The Hidden Two. If I'm not mistaken, I got this one at like a yard sale for like $0.25, and I can't remember it, but I'll have to watch it again. Them, I do remember. I got them at a yard sale for $0.25. It's about these giant ants. It's a black and white horror movie. Sorry, my hand's shaking. Yeah, it's really cool. If you guys like black and white B horror movies, it is really good. It's one of my favorites. The Black Hole. This is weirdly like a Disney movie. It's like supposed to be made by Disney, and it's got Anthony Perkins in it, and something about space. I remember that much of it, and it's another movie that I got for $0.25 at a yard sale. Making of The Stand. This was part of the Stand VHS tapes that I had. I converted The Stand over to DVD because that was another movie that was so hard to find, and now it's like out everywhere you can find it. But when I was first wanting to watch this, I read the book first, and I wanted to watch the miniseries, and it was so hard to find. But now it's like on TV a lot, and they have like the DVD set a lot. But back then it was like hard to find it. But this is part of where they were making The Stand. It shows you how they did the makeup and everything. This is the Little Rascals documentary, Our Gang Story. It was part of the Little Rascals set I had. Mac and Me. Oh yeah, guys, if you have not seen Mac and Me, it came out like about the same time as E.T. And yeah, the aliens in this movie are so adorable. And yeah, you guys gotta see it if you can find it. Once Bitten. This has Jim Carrey in it, and he gets bitten by a lady vampire, and it's like a horror comedy, and I love it because it's a vampire movie, and it's got Jim Carrey in it. It's like one of his first movies. Holiday in Your Heart. This was a movie based on a book that LeAnn Rimes wrote. Yeah, she's a singer, if you guys didn't know. She wrote this little book about, it's about a story that, about her and her grandmother and stuff. And yeah, it was really good. I bought the book for my mom too. Raising Arizona. Yeah, this is a funny movie from the 80s about this couple. The wife was a police officer. The husband was a criminal, and they married, and they were trying to have a baby for a long time. And then they seen these people that had sextuplets. I think they had sextuplets on TV, and they decided to go and steal one of these people's sextuplets. And yeah, it's really funny. Child's Play 2. I kind of like Child's Play 2. It is, yeah, it's one of the better, like, in sequel terms, it's like a good sequel. And yeah, I love Chucky. Chucky is one of my favorite killers. European Vacation. I love European Vacation. It is funny. Yeah, when I watch National Lampoon's movies, I have to watch European Vacation. When I have watched the Vacation series, yeah, I always have to watch European Vacation. And then we have Vegas Vacation, and that one is good too. And we have Powder. Powder is about this guy. He is, I guess you would say, albino. His mother got struck by lightning when she was pregnant with him, and when he was born, he was albino. And his grandparents his mother died in childbirth. His grandparents kept him in the basement of their house, and then when they die, he ends up in like a boys' home. And yeah, it is really good. And it's like supernatural themed. So yeah, guys, that's Powder. I'm going to let you guys go, and I'm going to come back with another part to my DVD series.